level coming up.
Plus, a deadly stabbing in Reno over the weekend killed one person, another is in critical condition. New details in court documents show what happened. And that tops 2 News Nevada Evening Edition at 5 o'clock. We'll get to that story in just a moment.
But first, Sparks police officers arrested another person suspected of trying to steal merchandise from Shields. We've been hearing about this a lot lately. Get this, officers tell us since January 1st of this year, there's been more than 100 cases of grand and petite larceny at Shields alone. SPD says yesterday afternoon, a suspect identified as 32-year-old Jeffrey Myers was seen trying to leave the store with merchandise that he did not pay for. Police tell us they caught and arrested Myers at a nearby restaurant. Myers had an active warrant for his arrest prior to this incident. We will continue to follow this case and the other larceny cases happening there in Sparks.
In other news now, the man who hit and killed District Court Judge Larry Hicks has been found guilty of vehicular manslaughter. As a result, a judge sentenced Christopher McDougal to serve 30 days in jail up front. A 6-month sentence was suspended if he obeys the conditions the judge laid out in this plea deal. As we reported, Judge Hicks died after being hit by a car in downtown Reno last May.
The Washoe County Sheriff's Office has recovered property that was reported stolen last week. According to the Sheriff's Office, the trailer was stolen last weekend from a job site in Washoe Valley. Deputies say the suspect has yet to be identified, but the trailer was found in good condition and returned. This investigation is ongoing. All right, today is Earth Day, and we're going to take a look at an interesting statistic about how Reno's climate has perhaps changed in the last 50+ years. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Larson, who put together some information about the impact Reno is seeing and feeling. And Chris, especially for folks who've been in Reno for a long time, this is some pretty interesting stuff to dive into here.
Yeah, today marks the 55th anniversary of Earth Day when it started back in 1970. And we have seen changing conditions here in the Reno area over those last 55 years. These are the top 5 warming cities in the United States since records have been kept, and this is looking back since the beginning of Earth Day. Reno and Las Vegas, number 1 and number 2 there. Coming in 3, El Paso, Texas, Tyler, Texas, and Burlington, Vermont. So in terms of Reno specific, that trend from 1970 to 2024, the average temperature, that's not the morning low or the afternoon high, that's kind of encompassing a 24-hour period. Average temperature has climbed by 7.8 degrees in Reno, 2.8 across the Silver State and for the United States. And it's not just us in the West and our warmer western states. Alaska is actually the number 1 warming state in those last 55 years at 4.3 degrees, then Delaware, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New Mexico, and Vermont. So an idea of where the temperatures have been going here since Earth Day started back in 1970. Current conditions in Reno, 71 degrees under partly cloudy skies, winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour. How about those temperatures by 10 p.m.? We should be in the low 60s, upper 50s, 51 degrees at 1 a.m. and overnight lows dipping into the mid 40s. Right now 71 with that wind gusting up to 30 miles an hour. 72 Minden in Gardnerville, 56 in Incline Village. How about we hold on to the 70s for 2 more days and then a big cool down going into the weekend. We'll talk more about that coming up.
Okay, Chris, thank you. We're going to get now to our big story. We're talking about the double stabbing that occurred. I apologize. We're going to get to that in just a little bit. Our next story we're going to move along to is, what are we going to move along to here? We're not going to go to the double stabbing. We are going to go to break until we can figure out what's going on with this next story. Thanks so much for watching 2 News Nevada. Let's send it to our commercial break right now.
For a new outdoor living experience, you need Gale Willie Landscaping.
It's always fun and games when you're playing at Bonanza Casino. Because not only do we have all the latest games, we also have plenty of your favorite classic games too. At Bonanza Casino, it's a great mix and it's great fun. Play in the company of friends, only at Bonanza Casino, 4720 North Virginia Street, Reno. Plus, we'll see you at
Friday at Bonanza Casino.
Accidents happen, but when they impact your life, you need a team that understands. Get the justice you deserve. We are real lawyers for real people just like you.
Golightly and Vanna, 222-3333.
Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2025 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Grand Sierra Resort and Casino. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2025 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. The tent sale at Grand Sierra Resort and Casino. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Winner!
When you've been in an accident, don't gamble on the wrong personal injury attorneys.
Place your bets. Hey, right here, pick me. I always win. I'm Nevada's attorney. Pick me. We're the biggest injury law firm.
What?
I know Nevada law. I'm from here. I'm just like you. Nope, wrong firm. Should have been on Benson and Bingham.
Don't gamble with your case. Bet on the best. Bet on Benson and Bingham.
It's S&W Tractor's Customer Appreciation Day. This Saturday, April 26th, come meet the family with the horsepower as they celebrate you, their valued S&W Coyote customers. Test drive or upgrade to the newest Coyote equipment. Enjoy a free lunch from Pancho's Tacos food truck as our way of saying thank you. Reps will be on hand to answer any questions on all the Coyote product line. With every purchase of any new Coyote equipment, you'll receive value-added accessories. Don't miss S&W's Customer Appreciation Day.
In Money Watch now, the Education Department says starting May 5th, it'll begin collecting payments for student loans that are in default. Now, according to the department, more than 5 million borrowers are in default and 4 million could be in the same position in a few months. For those who are behind on their payments, that could mean wage garnishment or money withheld from tax refunds and Social Security benefits.
All of the people in default, we are now seeing reporting to credit agencies. We haven't seen that before.
Wow.
So we now know that credit scores are dropping for these borrowers by somewhere around 130 points.
The department says less than 40% of borrowers are current on their student loan payments.
Harvard University is suing the Trump administration, saying the federal funding freeze to the Ivy League school is illegal. The administration has frozen more than $2 billion of funding. A White House spokesman responded to the lawsuit, saying Harvard fails to meet basic conditions for taxpayer funding. On social media, President Trump called Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell a, quote, major loser, while urging Powell to lower interest rates. The president also said he has no intention of firing Powell. U.S. stock indexes slumped around 2.5% each to close out yesterday. Today, the Dow jumped 1,000 points, snapping a 4-day string of losses. Powell is receiving extra scrutiny following his statement last week, saying the president's policies on trade could cause an economic slowdown.
Still to come, tourism can be a help or hindrance when it comes to climate change impacts. On this Earth Day, we'll show you how some are working to make a positive difference. Still ahead.
Warm and breezy here the next couple of afternoons, but I am tracking some cooler temperatures coming our way for the weekend. We're going to see highs drop into the 50s Saturday. I've got that forecast coming up.
Tacos unite us all. Please visit us at Jimbo's Tacos.
I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old, I was 64 years old. We had an absolutely incredible experience. We trekked about between 90 and 92 miles, and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Rely on Fullback 4-Wheel Drive's expertise for all your vehicle repair needs. With over 200 years of combined automotive repair and accessory experience, our customers trust us to keep them on the road. Our expert repairs hold up, making a difference in your reliability. No misdiagnoses, no unnecessary work. We do what's right the first time. We don't just repair 4x4s either. Our knowledge extends throughout all vehicle types. Volbeck 4-wheel drive, experts in repair. Call to schedule your service.
Do you feel like some service companies treat you like a number? Or like they just want to get into your checkbook? At Sierra Air, we're not trying to find customers. We want to make friends. We show up on time with a smile on our face, we do the job right, and treat your property with respect. That's why you pay only if and when you're thrilled with our service. At Sierra Air, we're not trying to find customers. We want to make friends.
The Reno Sparks Chamber of Commerce will host the biggest business expo and career fair May 8th at the Reno Sparks Convention Center from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Attendees of all ages can explore local businesses and participate in giveaways, raffle prizes, live music, and more.
New home, renovating, or just in need of a new look? Call the experts at Budget Blinds. Our designers have been bringing the showroom to your living room for over 25 years, making the choices easy from the comfort of your home. For ideas, come to our new showroom and see a full line of products including shutters, drapes, and rugs from manufacturers like Hunter Douglas, Lutron, and Enlightened Style. Remember to ask about our 5-year no questions asked warranty. Budget Blinds. Touch it, feel it, see it.
In almost 70 years of taking on insurance companies, we've learned what real strength means. It's not talking a big game on TV or how many billboards you have. It's having the resources to fight as long as it takes and standing firm when you're pressured to settle for less than you need. And at Bradley, Journal & Janae, we won't let you settle for less. That's why we're the #1 law firm for people who want to be treated like they're #1.
Welcome back, everyone. On this Earth Day, some in the tourism industry are concerned about climate change and other threats to the environment. Marine biologist and owner of Wavelength Reef Cruises, John Edmondson, has pioneered a new way to help regrow damaged coral on the Great Barrier Reef.
Coral bleaching has been caused by climate change, which is caused by human greenhouse gas emissions.
Some scientists say those emissions are warming the world's oceans, causing some reefs to die. Edmondson and his wife collect broken coral, grow the pieces in nurseries, refragment them, and then use a clip Edmondson designed to replant them off the northeastern coast of Australia.